a little music video. What? Why am I so tall?
Because you were heels. Yeah, we're like the little midget people here. I know, I'm gonna be on my tiptoes. I know, right? Just be normal size.
Some tags, only got $20 in my pocket. Looking for a pillow. This is fucking awesome. Walking to the club like, what up? I got a big cock. Ounce pumped. I bought some shit from a thrift shop. Ice on the fringe is so damn frosty. The people like, damn, that's a cold ass honky. Rolling in a hella deep, headed to me, that's me. Dressed in all pink, set my gator shoes. Was a body drink, then I left for me. Girls steady next to me.
Oh, scared the cat.
Bye, Spotty.
Here's
Slut.
your drink.
Oh, thank you. Got a little hair on my titties.
You look really good tonight.
Thank you. I feel very 1920s glam or something. Hi, girl in mirror, Edmonton
Hi.
style.
Leo Rawr.
Victoria's Secret.
Sagittarius.
Welcome. It's been a while. We're sorry about that. First rule, drink. Drink. That's how it goes.
Baby girl.
So we have a few things to talk about. I don't know. My girls are here for a little support, a little action. Don't want to do a vlog alone, of course, so that'd be fun.
And weird.
Yeah, that would be a little weird.
I guess I'll dive right in, try and get over and done with as quick as I can. Basically, a few weeks ago, Girl in Mirror had a little, I don't know what you'd call it.
Not really a fallout. Kind of a.
No, about
Not
the performance.
like the performance. It was.
We had a performance,
It
basically.
was a performance, but it was kind of a misunderstanding.
Yeah, a lot of misunderstandings.
A lot of misunderstandings.
And we're here to clear that up.
Yeah, and there was a lot of support.
After.
Yeah, there was a lot of support afterwards, and then along the way, it was a pretty big journey.
Yeah, for some silly little little thing.
Big
So
journey. Big journey.
So we're here to clear that up really quick since no one else really did, and being there, you know, I thought, why not? That's what these vlogs are for, and yeah. So basically, Jessica, talking to her for a bit, she wanted to do a show outside Calgary. She was so sick of Calgary, let's do something else, if I can bring something to happen. I said, yeah, I probably could, since I won the Queen of Hearts title, as you all know. Contacted some of the court people, see if there was any events coming up. There was a Dukes and Diamonds thing happening. And I talked to Tequila Mockingbird, fabulous, fierce queen. She was hosting or co-hosting, something like that. Ran the Girl in the Mirror by it. She was really excited for that. So yeah, let Jiz know. I, for some reason, thought we had a month to prepare for this fabulous event. For some reason, I thought there was a month in between
February?
March and April. Or, no.
February and March.
Yeah, February and March. Baby girl's a little bit drunk. But I'm not,
Good doing it. Yes.
just so you know, I am not too drunk to say this story exactly the way it went. That is what this is about, so I'm going to do that before I get too
Atta girl.
tipsed. So basically, instead of a month, we found out that we had 5 days. Jessica pointed that out to me. She's like, you know, that's in a week. And I'm like, really? So, long story short, we had 1 week to get ready for this event, get my girls down from Calgary. I actually even made these cute little posters with all the court info on there, as well as ourselves, because we know we have a bunch of fans here and followers. We've had fans from Edmonton come up to Calgary to see us perform. So we thought, hey, why not let them know and get them out there and bring people. So 1 week to make those little posters, flag the city, and I even had to go up to Calgary and pick up my girls and bring their fabulous asses back here, and then we had to rehearse and practice and all this and that.
All in short notice.
Very short notice.
So short notice.
And, you know, it's been
but
like...
they did a good fucking job.
We did our...
They
whatever.
did, but they do.
Yeah, we did what we do best. All this in a very short notice, very quick time, but we still brought the Fierce Fabulous out. And there you go. Something you should know about Edmonton, the queens are very different here. Actually, I don't know many... it's very weird. It's like they don't exist, but they do. Not many people know who they are. That's also why when I moved here, I wasn't sure about where to go, who to talk to, stuff like that. So it's nice that I got a small little title to be now a part of events like that. But the fact that the queens aren't very well known, either people don't know who they are, or a lot of people just don't seem to like them, or they just feel like that anything new can't really be brought into the queens. I'm not really sure why that is, but when I have hung out with a few of the court people, it doesn't seem that bad, but I don't know, maybe they're just a little bit standoffish, which is understandable, but at the same time, I feel...
It's a little bit standoffish at the same time. Maybe it kind of feels like almost like they're a little bit threatened at the same time, too.
Maybe a little bit.
A little bit threatened.
Not trying to diss anyone, just so you know.
It's definitely not that, but they are the older traditional drag queens.
Mm-hmm.
Very traditional.
Just like in Calgary, we brought something different and
Yeah,
new.
so it's definitely one of those things where you have to work from the basics. Work your way up again. Make yourself presentable and make your own type of whatever, your own type of genre and everything. So I know you girls worked really, 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 really hard.
We did.
Really hard to make who
to make
you
a
were.
statement in Calgary.
Yeah.
It took us a lot. So
yeah.
That's the thing. Girl in the Mirror, we never had drag queen mothers, ever. We did this from ourselves from the very beginning. We did our own weaves, our own performing, our own makeup techniques. We learned tricks and tips from a few fabulous, really helpful queens, but we never got brought into this fold of, you are a drag daughter, we're going to teach you all the ways of the whatever. We were actually pretty proud that we did this on our own, just like they did, or the people that started this whole thing did, you know? So we have been told we are the new generation of drag, and we've tried to own that the best that we can, and we've actually tried. Every time we mention to people we're drag queens and stuff, they're always like, oh, blah, you know. But once we show them pictures of what we look like, once we show them our vlogs, our videos, then they're interested. So I feel like that the new generation is what needs to be brought in more. And that is my whole point of this little ramble, is that is why I wanted Girl in the Mirror to perform for Edmonton. Because Edmonton seemed to be a little bit lacking, or no one knows, you know, so we just thought bringing in...
It's very small, the culture here is very small, very minimal, there's not a lot at all.
Yeah.
The most you see is gay pride.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know, that's the most you ever see around here. I didn't even know that there was a queen's court and everything like that. I didn't even know this existed here.
Coming from the people.
Yeah. I lived in Calgary for 7 months, and I knew a lot of the gay scene.
In Calgary, the
within
queens
months,
are glam.
within months.
Hollywood glam all day.
Yeah, exactly. Going on 17th Ave is just you know, there's 3 gay bars within
That's true.
you know, it was very
Well, there
easy.
was. There's only one now.
There's only one now.
There's gay-friendly places, though.
Yeah, but no, it was very easy to find that culture in Calgary.
Yes, it is.
Whether here, it's you know, it's very underground almost. You know, it's very high to find.
Yes, underground. It gave me a secret code to
exactly.
get into a secret club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even know about it until you told me you were performing up here. It was there's a drag queen show here.
Yeah,
I was oh my god.
Yeah. And I even brought it up to Dustin at Starlight. I work with Starlight. And I brought it up to Dustin, and he's like, oh, okay, well, that would be very interesting. It'd be very good. Would he be able to make it happen type of deal. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, he's like, because it would probably be pretty, not expensive, but he has to.
Drag is expensive, girl.
It is, because, like,
expensive.
everything that has to happen, like, well, I'm pretty sure, like, like the Queen's Court and everything, like, they would probably help that out to promote themselves, basically.
Yeah, we do a lot of charity work in the court.
It is. And I basically told him, like, well, I'm pretty sure, like, Dion being Queen of Hearts, like, if we brought it up.
Actually, is the Queen of Hearts.
I'm so sorry, baby girl. You're too beautiful for that. And I freaking love your hair. It's
Thank you.
so beautiful.
Don't mess that up.
I'm stroking.
Okay, so this whole basic rundown is just me pointing out that when I was voted Queen of Hearts, I felt like that I perform for the people, not for the court, and therefore I think it's what the people want. And that is what I've been trying to bring to this community. I just want to help it grow, expand, all that stuff. We do have a following. We are pretty well known in Calgary. So me bringing Girl in the Mirror to Edmonton was to expand that, not only for us, but for the Edmonton Queens as well. Bring something new, bring more fierce people that want to be a part of it, but don't know how to be, but through us, they kind of follow it. So there you go. Anyway, back to the story. Got the girls down here. We, of course, got here on like a Friday, got glammed up, went out and partied because we hadn't seen each other forever. It was time to just party, throw on our weaves, kind of get ourselves out there. It was pretty fun. Had a good time at Good Old Buddies. The next day is when we had to practice. We were going to do an old number. Turns out we decided to do a brand new number. I had a solo. It was supposed, because the queens, I guess, said that it wouldn't be fair if Girl in the Mirror had two performances. The other queens would be jealous or something. So I was like, okay, well, I may take my chance at doing a title queen performance, and then we'll do a group. But actually, I was going to have my girls perform in my solo with me anyway, because I didn't bring them down from Calgary for no reason. So basically, we did a quick little run-through with my number, and their little bit at the end. It was just at the very end. It wasn't going to be that big of a deal. If it was, well, whatever. They're my sisters. I had to learn one whole routine in one day, the same day that we performed. So
I remember that day,
yeah.
too.
So, like, anything that we ever do, we always just go for it. At least we go for it. We may not always be 100% perfect, but I do strive for perfection, but I also was just really proud to be with them, with my girls, to do something together. We were, all four of us. Sadly, Donna could not make it. She was scheduled with work and stuff. It was sad, plus it was such short notice, but...
Hey, knock one more. Can we go thrift shopping?
What?